Hi there, welcome to my channel. This is actually my first YouTube video that I'm recording, so I'm super excited about that. But a couple weeks ago I had mentioned to my mom that I was interested in adding some red into my hair, but I have never dyed my hair before because I've been worried about the chemicals and all of that stuff. So my mom told me that when she was younger, she had actually dyed her hair with henna. And that it's natural because it's just the plant leaf and no other additives and stuff. So I did my research into it and decided to go with this Light Mountain Natural henna dye. And mostly because the ingredients just have the henna powder. There's no other additives and stuff in it and chemicals. So that was the main important thing to me. So I boiled some water in the microwave and added about, well, it was about 11-ish ounces to the powder, and it has like a yogurt-like consistency. It smells kind of funky, but it's important to not use metal anything, so I'm using a wooden spoon and an ice cream bucket, just so I don't have to worry about cleanup mostly with the ice cream bucket. And so next is washing my hair, because you're supposed to apply this to clean, towel, dried hair. And I'm gonna have my sister help me with that outside, actually, because it is summertime, and we don't want to deal with the stain getting all over the bathroom and having a mess to clean up. But it's important that you lay down newspapers or like dark towels or something that you don't really care about getting stained. And so that's why we're doing it outside. But also what I'll be doing is applying Vaseline to my hairline, my ears, and under my neck and stuff, just so my skin doesn't get stained from the henna. So when I come back, I will have already done all that. So here my sister is applying the henna to my hair. We started out at the bottom and moved our way up, just really paying attention to the root area. And then after we got all the roots covered and the hairline, then we went back and went over the middle of the hair length all the way to the tips. We tried to start out applying it with a paintbrush, but my sister decided it was easier just to use her hands. She's also wearing gloves, and that's very important because you will get stain on your hands if you don't. I had a drop that got on my hand for maybe a minute, and I already had gotten my skin stained some, so it will stain your skin pretty fast, so be wary of that. Also, I hope that you enjoy the sight of my dogs roaming around. The black lab is Comet and the old beagle is Scamper. I had bought my henna dye off of Amazon, and it came in a pack of 3 for under $15, I'm pretty sure. And it actually came with a plastic bag that you could wrap your head with and some gloves that you could wear when applying it. But you could also just use saran wrap if that's what you have around. Helped put in this henna into my hair, and it has a really weird smell. Definitely smells like plants, but kind of weird. It's got a really thick consistency. It was almost like mud, and my sister noticed that at first she was applying it kind of lighter than what she ended up doing towards the end, but once you apply it, it's really hard to go back where you were because it just gets really thick like mud. So then we wrapped it up on my head, put this little plastic bag around it, and then I had a towel on top of it just to keep it warm for, I've had it like this for over 2 hours. So I'm about to go wash it out, and we'll see how it turned out. This is a picture of my hair before I used the henna to dye it. It's a little outdated, but I think it's still an accurate representation of what my hair looks like. So this is my hair after I rinsed it out with water and it dried. I do recommend wearing a dark shirt while it dries and drying your hair with a dark towel just because it will stain. Speaking of stain, my skin by my hairline did end up getting stained a really bright orange, so I only took a picture of the back of my hair. But next I will show the results after a couple days. These are the results after 2 days. I love that it picked up on my natural highlights and lowlights really well. I had mentioned that my hairline had gotten stained, but as you can tell from this video, it washed right out, so I was very happy about that. My hair color has quite a different range depending on the amount of sunlight. It's anywhere from a reddish brown to a pretty bright red color. So I tried to show that in the shade versus in the sun, but I am very happy with the results.